Hello, welcome back to this cracking episode at Assen. We're in the battle for the win, we're in the hunt for the win. It's got a little bit of everything. It's got some passing, some dicing, some good battles, and even a little bit of the trickly wets at the end of the race to bring some excitement. Look at this, right on the tail of Rueda there, making a move into turn one. Very good episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Let's jump straight into this episode. So, last time out, we were able to get some pretty good success from the Mugello circuit. We're looking to be able to make that same level of success here at Assen. We are 12 points off Adrian Fernandez at the front of the Moto3 field at this stage in the championship. Piqueras behind us, Munoz in fourth, Rueda rounding out the top five. So, Mugello was last time out. We did Borgo Casale, however you want to say that. Let's jump straight into practice. Well, not practice, sorry. The qualifying here in Moto3. Okay, so we are just come across the line to do a 140.652. That's already put us 0.3 ahead of David Munoz, the second fastest time, but let's go for another lap. I feel like we've got some more time in us here. We've got more ability and prospect of being able to get a good race out of this. So we're just looking to ease the throttle ever so much through this infield section. Very tight and twisty. Also, very different circuit to what Assen used to be. There was a whole different section before. Now we're up 0.73 in the first sector, so we could extend our time here into the Venslang corner, followed by the Russian Ruskin Hook. I definitely am butchering that name. Either way, very beautiful part of the world, very beautiful circuit, one of my favorite circuits, Assen. Always enjoy coming here when I'm playing career mode. Into this tricky debolt corner, very easy to outbrake yourself there. If you haven't already and you're looking to find time at Assen, check out our Assen video for MotoGP A to Z to give you a little bit of direction and guide around how to do a good lap time around Assen. Again, full disclaimer, not a pro racer, not a great, extremely great racer by any sense of the mean, but I feel like I've got a little bit of pace behind me. Okay, so coming into this final sector, the iconic racing moments that have happened here in to the Gert Timber chicane. Going back out, we look like we're 2/10 up. That completes the lap with a 140.416. That was able to solidify pole position as we jump straight into the race. So now that we're jumping straight into the race, we're going to run softs because it is looking like, and from what the weather was saying, it looks like we will be getting some rain towards the end of it here. And we are off. Rueda's got a good start. I don't know if that was Munoz. No, that was Pini that did go into the back of us there. Not a bad start, but we're stuck on the outside. We're stuck on the outside of Munoz there, and we're holding it around the outside to claim second position. Very elbows out there, very strong ride. Let's try and keep it as smooth as we possibly can. Rueda's got a little bit of a lead here, but we do close up in that tight corner there, which does give us the ability to come back to Rueda. But here comes Munoz. He is sniffing around. Let's not try and keep the door open. Let's absolutely shut down any possibility of a move coming into Ruskin Hook. I'm not going to get that right. Coming out of turn 8, we can still see that Rueda is about 4/10 ahead, pretty much 4/10 ahead, so he's got a little bit of a gap at this stage, but as we come through to bolt, I don't think that is too much to be worried about at this stage. Rueda had a little bit of a moment on the curbs there. It's given us the ability to close in just a touch. We've still got Munoz just behind us as well, that we do have to keep that in mind, that we don't want him to be able to make too much of an impact here. But we are dropping Munoz in this very fast fourth sector, the tail end of the Assen circuit. We've got more pace into the Gert Timber chicane. But very good defending here from Rueda, absolutely holding his line. We're going towards the inside. Now we're going to switch back to the outside. Do we have a move here on Rueda? We do. We've got the inside line there. We're going to able to block him into turn 2, which gives us the ability to make a pretty strong pass, a pretty strong pass there. So we now fling our way into turn 2, lap 7. Currently about 2/10 ahead of Rueda here, which is looking good. If we can hold this pace, we know that we have quite strong pace, and now our objectives are putting us 4 points ahead of Adrian Fernandez, which means we would be leading the championship. Fernandez mired back in 7th place at the moment, probably having a battle with Pini and Batelli. Oh, Rueda's come back through. He wanted to make a move there. He was definitely hungry to take back that first position. We're going to block him into DeBolt, but he's still sniffing around. He is right on our tyre. We've not been able to break him this lap. I thought that we might be able to get through, and then once we got through, it would be see you later, Rueda. But that was definitely not what was happening. Although, if we look at that time, we have increased that time a little bit, so... Oh, but Rueda has come back again. Let's scratch those thoughts of us running away. But we do know that we are strong into the Gert Timber chicane. Little bit of twitching on the rear, but we are able to pull away on acceleration. There we go, almost doubled that gap straight away across the line, 5/10, 500th of a second with a 141.409. Still a little bit of time to go till we get our qualifying time, but at this stage it is all about consolidating that rivalry with Adrian Fernandez and getting some more points here to make sure that we stay at the top of the Moto3 Championship. And we'll clench the lead for the first time if we win this race. Now it's a long way to go. We're lap 3 of 7. A lot can happen. So now we've got a really good lap time here. We're 6/10 up on our current time. And now we're looking to be able to bring the rest of this lap all together to make a neat lap. We've definitely gapped. We're away to here, close to 8/10 of a second before the end of lap 3. So this has been an absolutely blistering lap. Coming to the Gert Timber chicane. We cross the line with a 140.731. So we've still got a little bit of time to match our qualifying time, but we are over a second ahead at this stage. And we are pushing because I'm expecting the rain to come at some point, and I'm kind of hoping that if we are fast enough we can get, well, we're already past half race distance, so we need to ensure that we get as many laps in as possible so that they call a red flag and not a restart of the race, because I don't feel we're going to have the pace in the wet that we do have in the dry. But it is clearly Rueda and ourselves that are fully ahead of the field. As you can see on the minimap there is quite a gap between Rueda and the rest of the field as well. Under investigation, Joel Kelso and Keeles. Oh, just over the wrong side of the curb there. That's track limits warning to us. At this stage there's been no progress from Fernandez. He stayed in 7th place between Batelli and Pini. Oh, as I say that, he has managed to go. Oh, no, I think someone's crashed. I think that is more that someone has crashed. Rueda also has a track limit, so we're starting to push a little bit more here with 2 laps to go. The rain will be coming in from what we were told prior to the race start. Still holding that gap at roughly about a second. So it is a good buffer over Rueda, but he is right there. We can't make too many costly mistakes. Oh, a little bit wiggly into the bolt. We've gone a little bit wide. But it's okay. We're still holding about a second back to Rueda at this stage. Did my eyes deceive me? I believe that is the start of some rain. It just depends on how much this rain is going to fall. There's been a crash in Sector 4. That was, I believe that must have been Pini. So Fernandez has got 6th. This stage, we're still 3 points ahead. Coming on to 5 out of 7 or 6 out of 7 laps now. Oh, it's starting to get a bit more sketchy now with this wet weather. It puts a little bit more into play, it gives a little bit more risk, and because we are leading the field, we are hitting the weather first. Problem is with this rain is Rueda has caught straight back here. He's within 5/10 now. At the start of this lap we were with a second, so this rain is not helping us out. We can see the shine on the tyre. It is definitely wet. We are not sure why they have not called the red flag at this stage. There's also been another crash in Sector 2. Oh, again we're wide through the bolt corner. Just twitching and making sure. Oh, I could see the front tyre there of Rueda. Rueda is definitely, and they've red flagged it. Thankfully they have red flagged it. Okay, so that red flag saved us there, because if we would have continued for another lap, that would have been Rueda's. It's us in front of Rueda from Munoz, Ralston, and Batelli. That puts us 3 points. We're 3 points ahead of Adrian Fernandez in the championship. That is a pretty big scoop here, considering we were 12 points down. Quite a strong return there. Teams Championship was second, 21 points behind Leopard, however you want to say it. Racing, surprising that the 2 top teams are Hondas and not KTMs. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, guys, give it a big thumbs up, hit that like, hit subscribe, share the love. Watch out for other videos coming up in this channel. We may even be having a little bit of a retro series coming up soon, so make sure to stay tuned and have fun. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, have fun. See you on the next one. Bye for now.